Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Shattered Dungeons, the show where we play Shattered Dawn on the internet and make fun of each other, and Tofu rolls bad rolls for everybody, and everyone dies. I'm going to just jump right in. Speaking of Tofu killing everybody, if you are in chat, !D100 will roll 100-sided dice in chat, and I will most likely either ask for rolls or just use rolls that you guys randomly do. So feel free to use that. Sadly, it's not a quick cooldown. I would just mentally be prepared for 15 seconds. Great job when dancing. Roll of 24, which will be used in this opening to determine that I'm in fact drinking Mountain Dew. So you deduced that.
Dancing, is that you?
Yes. I also want to remind everybody that Granite Great Axe Arc, in addition to all of our other books, are available on drivethrurpg.com. And if you would like physical copies, check out our online store. We also want to thank everybody. I know some of you guys are in chat right now. For everyone who stopped by, said hey, and played a session at WasabiCon this past weekend. We had a super fun time. It was great meeting all of you. Why don't we go ahead and just get the business time in the chat right now. For those of you who are wonderful subscribers and dedicated individuals, or if you were around when Reckless Fury was handing out subs, you can put little emotes in there. So yay! Yay! And thank you, Reckless Fury, for all of your lovely support. We appreciate you. Also, if you want to demo Shattered Dawn, and you're in St. Augustine, Florida, this Sunday from 2 to 6, we have a 2 p.m. session and a 4 p.m. session at Not Another Game Store. So go check that out. Sign up. It's on our website. Go to playtest, and there's a link right there. Spots are limited, so make sure that you actually sign up. I can incorporate you as best I can, but the seating is actually the issue there. So please let us know.
You will have to sit in laps.
Just bring your own chair.
Yeah, bring your own chair. We'll set you on the table. We'll play underneath you. Just don't knock the pieces over. I also want to remind everybody that next week we will have Baby's First Campaign, helmed by our own Lauren Dornbrock. It will be a one-shot, and we'll have some interesting characters, some fun times to be had. But most importantly, Lauren will be incorporating key figures in the socio-political atmosphere of the current standing of the United States, such as, childhood heroes, like Weird Al Yankovic, and I'm joking. I'm making some of that up.
There's going to be a karaoke component.
Oh my goodness. Karaoke in Shattered Dawn.
Reg sings the hits.
Everyone take performance advancements now. I also want to let everyone know that the following week, Ray will actually be hosting a one-shot in celebration of Halloween. We'll do a Halloween-themed one-shot. And you know what? This is a time where I'm just going to go out and say it, that we're probably going to just do one-shots for holidays from now on, because honestly, logistically, it probably needs to happen, because everyone's got families and travel and all that. But also, I really just want to play a Lamkai that's, reskinned to be possessed by the spirit of Christmas. So
I want to play as Carmen Sandiego.
Oh my goodness, yes. Anywho, holiday one-shots, they're a thing now.
I kind of want to Arcmaster one of the one-shots as Reg, as the Arcmaster.
That would be amazing. Tofu.
Please do.
Tofu hopes for Care Bears, it looks like.
Oh, I could work some Care Bears in.
A Care Bear themed one shot. I love that.
Okay, roll for Care Bear stare.
I got a one.
I'm definitely Sunshine Bear.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't there one Grumpy Bear?
Yeah.
Greetings.
Ah, yes. So, we will get rolling. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. If you are listening on podcast, join our Discord. And a reminder, you can catch us live Tuesday nights at 9:30 p.m. on Twitch. Without further ado, let's get this shindig rolling. This is Shattered Dungeons. Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the intro video. I don't know. Tonight we are down a member, but we'll still have some fun. We have with us this evening Ray playing Lucian.
Hello, everyone.
We have Dion playing Caden.
Hello, everyone.
We have Jordan playing Reg.
Hello, my name is Reg. Hey, what's your name?
You know who I am. I'm the one who knocks. I don't know. And then, of course, we have Lauren.
I'm Pax, and I think Cherry Garcia ice cream is overrated.
Ooh, that's
Packs, I'll tell you that.
that splits the room, I think. Interesting. Interesting approach. I like it. So, let's get on the road. There's much to be done now that the Toosdae Knights have reconvened. In an effort to stave off Arcanist Tolden and prepare the meeting for Archmage Justinian and them, Lucian ventures to the College of Caladir and Athos. Chivi travels to Castle Mivra to update Queen Vigarian on the outsider threat and the sabotage in the ruins of Evervar. Caden, Reg, and Pax, and Kevin debrief with Fultrax, Mr. Business, Messena, and Steve the Night Steward on what to do with Vremcath, as well as what to do about finding out who tried to kill them in Evervar. And it basically begins with, guys, how did you, just what happened? I don't understand. Steve the Night Steward is in over his head as always. While all of this is happening, about 2 weeks pass while you wait for the meeting between Justinian and Tolden. In that time, some more new recruits have joined the Toosdae Knights as squires, which you can travel about the Toosdae Knight headquarters and find some of them. In that time, some more... also, Queen Vigarian approved an expansion of the guild hall into a neighboring home, allowing for the housing of new recruits, something Mr. Business was able to negotiate with her as payment for the work done in Evervar, which again you can explore and see some of those new recruits. There have been rumors of people having been bitten by extremely large spiders in their sleep that's begun to circulate amongst the citizens of Mivra as well.
Not spiders.
Maybe it's not spiders. Maybe it's humanoid-sized spiders or things that bite people on necks. Caden. Vremcath has been approved to stay with your organization as liaison to the Azure, at least until he's ready to return home. So long as he's under the watchful eye of Chivi and another intelligence operative assigned to her as an assistant, Rog or Yuvolk. The Queen has forbade them both to participate in the meeting with Justinian, instead demanding that they make sure Vremcath is kept under control while some of the Toosdae Knight leadership is away with Arcanist Tolden. Lucian arrives back with a small envoy, including a summoner to take the group and Tolden to the College of Caladir. The day arrives, and as anticipated, the Azure Gate Fultrax has placed in the research laboratory opens up. Arcanist Tolden and two of his elite guards enter the Toosdae Knights Guild Hall. Lucian bows and begins speaking to Tolden directly on behalf of Justinian. Tolden demands that the secret dragon stay or the building be razed. Pax reluctantly agrees. The summoner begins chanting and summons a portal directly to the college foyer. The group step through and is greeted by Justinian himself.
Hi, Kevin.
Bye, buddy.
Toodaloo.
Don't forget me, Pax.
We'll
Never.
never forget you.
The group in Arcanist Tolden are led through the foyer into the Archmage's scriptorium. All the while, Justinian and Tolden discuss a deal. Justinian will give up an artifact known as the Wishbone to Tolden, and in return, Tolden will grant him access to the magical research of the Academy of Arakiel. They seem to come to an understanding and demand you each stay back, except for Caden. And so Caden departs from the room.
Hey, Pax, I think I heard of this one. A wishbone is that thing when one of you grabs one end and the other grabs another, and whoever gets the bigger side, you gets a wish.
Yeah?
So they must have like a really big turkey somewhere.
It's a really fancy wishbone.
As Reg is saying this, Justinian opens a small passageway just to the left of his head Archmage chair, leading into a small corridor behind him. Tolden and Caden follow. You guys kind of hold here. Now, the envoy from Arakiel is just 2 Academy elite guards, ones you didn't really see before while you were in the Academy of Arakiel. Looking around, you see different types of College of Kalardir scribes in the scriptorium. What do you who are left do? Do you interact with anybody? Do you say anything?
I'm just gonna follow Reg around.
Let Reg do all the talking in this scenario.
Hello, my name is Reg. What you guys doing?
Oh, we're working diligently. Spells to write, scrolls to make, research to keep up with. Justinian runs a tight ship. Lots to turn around. Can't be bothered talking to you. Bye, farewell. Back to my work.
Oh, okay. Hey, Pax, I got a question.
Jazz.
So I thought magic was something you did, right?
Yeah?
How do you write it?
It's the spells. You have to put the spells together?
Huh.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like you have to read it to do it. I don't know. It's very confusing.
I want to look at this.
If I wrote down these magic words or something, would magic happen? Or I feel like I'm missing a step here.
Honestly, I have no idea how it works.
Okay,
Maybe
let's do it.
try asking somebody else, maybe.
Mr. Lucy,
Oh, what now?
have you written magic before?
Of course. Anyone in the college has written magic.
Okay, so like, if I just wrote down whatever these magic words is, would magic happen? Or is there another step that's missing?
Do you have a propensity for magic?
I don't know what you mean, so probably not.
Then I'm guessing it would
He
just be
likes it very
scribbling.
much.
Reg, with his whopping 50 potency, says, "Yes, I'm a master of the craft."
I'm gonna fetch Reg a crayon. Why don't you sit down?
That's a very nice
try.
spell you got there, Reg.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna sit here and try and write the spell.
I want to look at this table and see
Well-
what's here.
While you're doing that,
I'm just slowly inching across the bench to look over on the other guy's page.
hey, chat, roll a brand new roll, the 1d100, and let's see something here.
Roll me a good one.
Yeah, so Reg begins, writing down his thing. Now, Lucian and Pax, what are you doing during this time?
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can pilfer.
Of course you are. Go ahead and roll a generic check. A 39. So, roll me one more, please.
Okay, chat just won the rolls.
Nice. one dancing rolled a 69. Nice. Pax, while you're perusing, you find a tome on the table recently written of dragon skin.
Ooh.
Yoink.
Tofu said she likes the roll. She likes that kind of magic. So, yes, you find dragon skin. Lucian, are you doing anything in particular at this time?
I'm just kind of pacing around, checking the scribe's work. Very, like, Snape-esque. Hands behind my back.
Chat, I need one more roll. Lucian, go ahead and make a roll for me. And you can do speech if you got it. If not, just generic.
Speech if I got it. 10 seconds. Okay.
So as you're walking around, so you're just kind of judging everyone's work, and one of them stands up and simply says, You're not from this area. You don't control us. You're not responsible for us. What are you even doing here? What is your reply to that?
Any dealings with magic, I assure you I belong.
He kind of
lifts his head up. He does this all the time.
the scribe looks around for a second, like, is anyone else gonna like help me out with this? And everyone just like, ignores him, and he sits back down sadly, like, man, I could have been something. Now at this moment, Lucian, you peruse back over to Reg's table, and you look down confused because somehow in Reg's crayon drawing, he has accidentally written a spell scroll of Electrical Storm, which is a master level spell.
Reg.
I immediately take the paper and begin ripping it to pieces.
Oh, come on.
That's the worst.
Absolutely dreadful.
Slap, Lucian.
Dreadful.
Why are you ripping up Reg's work? Stop it.
Chat, what a great series of rolls that was. Not only did you roll that he actually wrote a spell, you rolled that he wrote a master level spell. That's so wonderful. And so
Lucian can't possibly handle the concept that Reg just wrote a masterwork spell in crayon, so
it's the most terrifying thing you've ever thought of. So
Reg just slowly pulls another piece of paper
and just starts trying again. All right. So after some of that, you notice that the elite guards are just like trying to actively ignore you. They don't like the fact that they're here, one, and they think very lowly of you, for two. Now, after some dialogue with all of the scribes, Caden returns. He walks over to the rest of the group, kind of in the center of the scriptorium, and leans over to Lucian specifically. And so I'm going to move your token right there, Lucian. And Caden whispers to Lucian, Justinian said to tell you to activate contingency 443. How do you react to that, Lucian?
Activate Order 66.
As calmly as I can muster a facial expression, Are you absolutely sure that's what he said?
Caden, what do you say?
Absolutely.
This is quite impossible, but I will do as he says. And
Lucian,
I will activate the contingency.
Lucian walks over to a bookshelf and pulls a very specific book off the shelf after some some looking around trying to find it. At that moment, the elite Arachil Academy guards scream in pain and begin to grow and morph into large outsiders. And so I'm just gonna kind of move some things around. So they gone, and they have morphed now into these very probably Reg-sized outsider assassins. And as their transformation ceases, they reach a hand out, and a dark, shadowy substance shoots from their hands, infecting one of the scribes and imploding them into a shadowy outsider assassin as well. Specifically, the one right next to Caden and Lucian. And so the scribes are now completely cannibalized to make way for these outsider assassins.
Oh, he's no good.
Something is clearly amiss. Justinian and his artifact collection are in extreme danger. So everyone go ahead and roll initiative. We're going to get this combat started. Chat, go ahead and roll for... I need 4 rolls from chat. Alright, Caden got a 29. Lucian...
Oh, I forgot my slash. My bad.
How dare you? Lucian got a 57. Reg got an 84. And did I miss you, Pax, already? Oh, no,
Yeah,
you
I'm
got
a 75.
Okay. Alright, so Tofu got an 81 for one of them. We need a couple... Yeah, a couple more. Let's see. One dancing. You got... To roll again, it looks like.
Yeah, chat, just so you know, there is a maybe around 10-second timeout in between uses of the roll.
Yeah.
Takes too long.
Yeah, it really does.
Hooray!
Alright, 21. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know the actual thing, Tofu. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, I've been trying to guesstimate it at about 15, but you know, it's pretty cool. So, well, as we are waiting on the last couple of rolls for their initiative, we're gonna go ahead and just cap the 81 as the highest for the foes, because you guys are pretty quick on reacting. So with that, Reg, you are first. What do you do?
Would any of them be considered surprised?
No, you are in fact surprised, not them.
Okay. I miss sneak attack damage. We have not really been able to do that in a long time.
You just gotta
Reg
craft
is
the
pulling
right experience.
Trusty old Winter, and is just gonna sadly aim at this former boy, now Monster Man. I'm so sorry, but I can't let you kill people.
Good job, chat. Good rolls. All right, so you're attacking the one right in front of you, closest to you?
Yeah, getting a bit of lag out of roll 20.
Oh, it's all right.
There it goes. That's most likely a miss. I'd assume. I don't know with these guys.
I actually need to scroll up to these guys. I had them on a different page. 464 is a hit.
Woo! Okay, so that is 495 damage for that shot.
Okay.
Firing again with a crit. The crit bumps it to 1140 and a paralyzed chance that they'll need to roll if they survived.
Well, they didn't.
Oh.
In that case, moving on to the next boy in range.
Okay.
For 59, maybe not so lucky. We'll see.
That is a hit, and you said it was for what now?
495.
Cool. Moving on from Reg is Pax.
I'm going to drop back to here. Maybe here. And fire at this guy. With my bow.
Which guy? Sorry, I missed it.
Say what? Oh, this one here.
Okay, the one closest
Caden
to
and
Lucian. Yeah.
Yep.
With a roll of 427, it misses. It just kind of gets absorbed into some of the shadowy tendrils coming from his armor, as does your second
Why am I rolling
shot.
so low? Oh my word.
Oh no, and the third shot is also absorbed. Those are the lowest rolls. They're like all 20s, 4, 15, 21.
I miss my dragon friend. I miss Kevin.
Kevin would have given you a morale bonus in this scenario.
Pax is just like, Shadow Man.
Yeah.
Worst nightmare.
How did you know? All right, so the two outsider assassins are up next. So Reg, the one that took the shot from you, does not like you. He's also, with one hand, he's going to turn one of the other scribes into another assassin. But that assassin is actually going to be one with full health instead of the one with half health. And then with his other hand, he's going to swipe at you with a... it's like a shadowy celestial ore sword. It's kind of really interesting looking, in all honesty, but also super creepy. Does 501 break your armor rating?
It do. Let me roll me mischance.
Roll that mischance. It does not work. You take 164 damage.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm going to let you deduct that from your token. Does 500 hit?
Yep. Rolling mischance again.
And then does 455 hit? I don't think it does.
Yeah, no, that hits all of the Reg.
Okay. Cool.
Reg needs better armor.
You take 164 damage 3 times.
Okay.
All right. That guy is his turn. Next, the one you were trying to shoot at, Pax, swings around, and he's going to turn the college scribe closest to you into another shadow assassin.
Really?
Yep, and then he's going
that
to...
necessary?
Absolutely. He's going to walk up to you and try and attack you now.
Well.
What's your armor rating?
325.
Okay. All of these hit, and you take a crit. Thankfully, his base damage is only 164.
Oh,
and
you already... Okay.
Yeah, I got you. All right. You are at 344 of 1,000. Just FYI. Yep. Chat, I need 2 more rolls for those new guys' initiative. After them is going to be Lucian.
Beautiful. I am going to cast Electrostatic Loop
Good spell
on this
choice.
feller. It won't let me highlight him, but he's the one that was just a scribe. He's over to the left of Pax.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with that little feller.
Okay.
Let me bust out my dice real quick here. Okay. So first attack. Yeah. Ew.
And not great.
All right. So then it'll jump to the one that's pretty much right in front of Pax. So I'll spend the extra 50.
Okay. Also not awesome.
Jeekers. And then the one that's up on the stairs, is he 4 squares away?
1, 2. Yes, he is.
And one more time.
Hey, what's your crit chance?
5%.
Okay, so that doesn't hit either.
Yeah.
Thank you, One Dancing, for the rolls for the new guys. Well. After Lucian, it is the guy that was up on the ledge there, and he's going to come down and try to attack Caden. What's your armor rating, Caden?
I have not cast anything, so it's pretty low right now.
Okay. Well,
All
good
that
news,
is.
you have a lot of health. Bad news is he got 2 hits and a crit.
Good news, bad news.
So I'll deduct it real quick. After Caden is our 2 new friends. Reg, one attacks you.
Please don't.
Looks like the 481 does not hit, correct?
It do.
Oh, okay. So you take
How many? I need to roll
467.
3 mischances.
Yeah, 3 mischances.
Ooh,
Hey!
I dodged one of them.
All right, you dodged the crit.
Woo!
That's called
So
mercy.
So, how much are his hits for?
164. I deducted them already.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, and then last but not least is the guy closest to this college scribe, and he's gonna kind of towards the entrance. He's gonna turn around and come and attack you, Lucian. What's your armor rating?
Not that high.
4. Yeah, I don't think it's very good at all. 330 maybe? Oh,
Okay,
I
so-
haven't summoned anything yet, so my armor rating would be 50.
Okay, so you're at 8 health now.
Oh, yay.
Lucky. What a great start to this session, guys. So next turn, everyone's dead, and we'll be rolling new characters. Reg, it is back to you.
I didn't get a
Did,
turn yet, though.
Oh,
Did
I accidentally gave you a check mark on my little list. Go ahead, Caden. And technically,
So-
you should have gone before that last guy. So, if anything is happening right now, Lucian is at full health for reference.
Oh, okay. But this means also that if you're going to reverse the fact that he's already taken damage, can you also reverse the fact that I'm going to have a better armor rating since it's my turn?
Oh, he didn't attack you on that last one, did you?
I got attacked too.
By that last guy?
Did the last guy go on a different turn than the guy that hit me?
No,
Or did they
we
all go
just
on the
finished
same
this first round, yeah. You're in front of one enemy.
Oh, I'm in front of just the one that hit Lucian.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to first, I don't have enough health to cast this one, so I am going to first cast Minor Heal with my left hand on myself.
Mhm.
And that's going to give me 167 health.
Okay. Whoa.
And then I am going to cast Mass Heal.
Okay.
So everybody, with the exception of Lucian, because you haven't taken this damage yet, sorry, but it's going to get 1350 health back.
Ooh,
That's a friend of mine.
Wowzers.
I don't count the assassins as friends of mine.
There you go.
And I will get back an extra 750, which should
You
top
gotta
me
get
back
to
off.
know them first.
Yeah. And you'll get back how much?
750, so I should be top back off.
Okay, cool.
And Pax, that's you. You got 1350 back.
Yeah,
Well.
so I'm back up to full. Awesome. No, I
Good
don't have
job.
to do that.
Clutch.
And you're better at it than I am.
So, Lucian, you're back at 8 points of health. With that,
I'm dying
With-
again.
yep. It's back to Reg.
Reg is going to turn his head over his shoulder to these 2 scribes. You guys need to get out of here before they turn you. And then is going to turn back.
Roll a speech check.
Oh no.
You can do it. Oh.
You're not my dad.
roll for them, guys.
Yeah. And chat, let's see some low rolls real quick. Here's hoping. No promises though. So what do you do with the rest of your turn?
Low. I'm gonna shoot this mofo in the face.
Man, with the abbreviations.
The
Okay.
language.
Wait, what did I just hit? I didn't mean to hit that, sorry.
Nope, it
trying to
counts.
hit-
No, I'm joking.
I was trying to hit a plus and I hit enter. Go figure. Okay, 485.
Hey! Good job, One Dancing. So the college scribes are both going to exit as quickly as they
Good
can
job.
towards the portal at the front of the foyer to the lowermost level of the college. The roll of 506 to attack hits. Which one are you attacking?
The guy, the lower of the two that started this off.
Okay, and how much damage?
495.
All right, he's still up.
Firing again.
Now he is dead.
And then having seen Lucy, Mr. Lucy,
Aw,
Get hit
you get
real
the formal
hard.
name.
Reg is gonna aim at the boy hitting him. You don't mess with my acquaintance. I don't know what the right word is. With a crit.
Antagonist?
How much?
1140 to that guy, and a paralyzed if he's still up.
Go ahead and. I guess I have to roll the paralyzed chance.
Yeah, that's you.
He is not paralyzed, but he took a heck of a hit. Like he's got an arrow sticking out of his shadowy neck.
And I just realized that Reg is being kind and compassionate despite the fact that he just ripped up his art project.
This for me art project. That's the end of your turn?
That is the end of Reg's turn.
All right, you have killed one of my 81s, so you only have 181 left. Pax, the guy in front of you is going to try to turn you actually into a shadowy beast. So
That's awkward.
you are going to have to roll a potency check. So how much are you going
Sounds
to?
awful.
Yeah, how much are you going to
All of
wager?
it?
All of it? Okay.
Lauren has learned
Shut up.
to dump it and dump it hard.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Well, and I regenerate potency, so it's crap. But then I can't heal Lucian. Dang it. But I also can't heal him if I die.
I don't need none of your dirty street heals.
Maybe you do, Mr. 8 Health.
He's at 8
deserves what
health and still talking trash.
There was
I'd rather die than be healed by you.
Lucian's all punch drunk. I don't need your dirty magic touching me.
You said that was for potency, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm putting 700 potency in there. Which
well,
was probably the good thing.
For realsies. So you drop 700 potency into this. For reference, he only got a plus 300 to his roll. So actually, go ahead. Why don't you roll an attack roll, like a spell attack roll for me? Just
Well, now I have 70 potency. I don't have any.
Well, no, this is just like your.
Cast.
So just roll a d100 then.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
basically the idea is like you're doing the Harry Potter spell battle to defend yourself.
Oh no. Okay, so
Alright.
what my logic here was if he was coming at you, you defended his spell attack so well, I was going to give you the opportunity to reverse it on him, which would basically banish him. So it didn't quite work, but he is going to take 100 damage from you, just because of your potency mastery in regards to that attack.
Bloof.
And so that's basically, well, no, he's going to attack you with one of his swords.
Oh,
So-
by the way, I regenerate 150 potency per turn.
Okay, just keep
'Cause I'm
track of that
awesome.
and let me know.
Okay.
So you take 160 critical hit on 164. So that's 228, I guess.
Sure.
After that guy's turn, it is your turn, Pax.
So at this point, like, is this my turn, or do I get the 150 potency at the end of this turn?
It is now your turn, so you get the plus 150 potency.
The 150 potency, cool.
Yep.
Let me see how much. I cannot. That's 220. Dang it. I am 30 points short.
Do you have a potion?
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can move towards Lucian, right?
Yeah, you can move wherever you want.
All right, cool. I am going to cast Heal Target, which is 150 potency, and will heal Lucian for 230 points.
Okay.
So that at least keeps him from dying.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Wheels.
I'm trying here.
That was
And then I get
230?
230.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was one. Yeah, for 230 for Lucian, yeah.
Okay.
And that takes me down 150 potency.
See ya, One Dancing. Thanks for tuning in. That takes you back down that 150 potency.
Yep.
Okay. Back at 70.
Yeah, whatever. And then, so I usually get 3 shots, and I think usually I can cast 1 spell and take 1 shot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess since I'm right here, I'll just aim at this guy.
Okay. So you walk up to Lucian, you heal him, you then pull your bow out, pop an arrow on there, and let her rip. And at any moment, the arrow will rip. What's your critical chance with those bows?
I have a 25.
Just a few points shy of a crit.
Yeet.
So that actually just flings right through this shadowy creature and lands in the wall behind you. Or behind him, rather. With that, it is now on to Reg, the one next to you. He is going to swing at you as best he can. And he's got 3 hits.
Rolling mischances. Nope. Okay, taking it all.
After that dude, it goes to Lucian. You've had an emotional last 10 seconds.
Right? I'm going to try something that I have not gotten a chance to do yet. Something I picked up in the Azure.
I'm so excited about this.
The outsider that is standing in the middle of the carpet to my right.
Uh-huh.
I am going to try and do Command Outsider.
Yes, please. Go ahead and roll.
Do it.
I'm not sure what I am to roll, to be honest.
I think, and I'll confirm real quick, but I think it is an attack roll, and that becomes either a stamina or a potency check for me. But, let's see. Single target ranged. Oh, no. So, it's just a straight attack roll against him.
Okay, so again, no bonus. Take all that out of there. Oh, please work.
So,
Beautiful.
so that, my friend, is a critical hit. Right. You have that's a summoning spell. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
You would get a summoning bonus to that anyways, right?
Yeah, he would. Which, I mean, in this scenario doesn't matter. So the outsider pauses for a second, and then like his eyes go blue, and he just looks at you and just simply says, "What is your command, master?"
I'm gonna run around behind him from the one that walloped me before.
Okay.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Your bidding shall be done.
He walks up and kills Caden.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, him is not very specific.
How much potency do you lose on that?
Where did that go? I had it written down somewhere. I will subtract it momentarily.
Okay, no worries.
It's 350 and minus a half.
Good lord.
So 175.
So the outsider that you are currently commanding walks up to the one that basically eviscerated you, and performs 2 critical hits on this guy, killing him. And you have never felt more proud.
Nice innate trick.
Are you going to... I know you already moved. Are you moving elsewhere, or are you going to have the outsider move elsewhere as well?
No, I think I'm just going to try and keep that outsider between me and anything that could kill me.
Okay. Excellent use of that spell, good sir. After that guy is Caden, actually, because that man... That's... Okay. Caden, you're up.
All right. Well, I cast Dragon Skin on myself.
Excellent choice. And that
this
is...
buddy is...
that's times 4, correct? Or is that times 3 or 2?
For me, it's going to be times 4, so...
I have to do 1,000 damage to you before it dissipates. Nice.
That's correct.
I want that.
I picked up a scroll. You want it?
Is it written in crayon?
It is not.
Somebody, give me a minute and I can make you.
2 guys left, and Lucian's very injured still, I'm guessing.
He's about at half health.
Oh, he should be okay then. I'm gonna this one over here on the far that's behind Pax.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ice arrow.
Okay. Is this using your sword or the spell?
Yes, it's my sword.
Okay, cool. With a roll of 3, that does not work.
And that is it.
I love the
valiant try,
absolute
good sir.
difference. The last time Caden used it, it was that crucial clutch crit that took down, helped take down that big giant beast. And this time it just whiffs.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We're safer right now, so.
Yep. Let's see. The outsider assassin, seeing what's gone on, is unsure of what exactly to do. So instead, he is going to walk to where he can attack all 3, Pax, the outsider, and Lucian.
Goodbye, Lucian.
Kind of all at the same time. And so he rolls not very well, but no one's armor rating is above 400 that I'm attacking, right? Except the outsider?
Correct.
Okay, so you guys take damage, but it's not too bad. Only 164 damage.
Only.
Yeah.
Wasn't Lucian at 8?
Yeah, but now he's at 74, so I mean, he's fine.
Because math.
He was 8. I healed him a little bit.
I missed
yeah.
the part where you healed him.
Sorry, yeah, he got healed up.
You're being awfully calm about this death.
We never liked Lucian anyway. Yeah. Reg, it's your turn.
Wait, you say we all take how much?
You didn't. He just Pax, Lucian, and the outsider that... the outsider that's being commanded didn't get harmed.
Oh, okay.
Reg, you're up.
Reg is going to give this last boy over here a good old taste of winter.
Tastes like Christmas.
Winter green.
Peppermint mocha.
Is 461 enough to hit him?
It is.
Okay, so that's 495. I'm assuming that was the first time I think I hit him.
Correct. He's still got plenty of fight left in him.
All right, firing 2. 449?
That whiffs right through his shadowy tendrils.
Yeah. And crit.
And now he's dead.
A whiff and a crit.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bookfella. Didn't want to kill you.
What's going to be terrible is when these guys turn back into the scribes afterwards. I'm joking. That's not going to happen. Wouldn't that be terrible?
Yes. You should have done it.
Pax, you're up.
I get 150 to my potency because I'm fancy.
Yeah, you are.
And then I'm just gonna wail away at the non-controlled outsider. As soon as 403.
That is a hit. How much damage?
I do 293. That seems low, but
that is a natural 1.
yes, it is.
Let's see. Chat, go ahead and roll a D100 for me. We'll see if anything negative happens, but you definitely didn't hit on that one. Go ahead and roll your third attack.
You hit and kill Lucian.
That is a crit.
All right, so it's 293 twice,
Times
and then
2 plus
and then
150.
Okay. All right, let's see. Tofu rolled well for you, so appreciate her. All that happens with that is your arrow actually flops behind you, like you didn't quite get. You know how like when you pull an arrow back and it's like not correctly notched, and you like move yourself around, the arrow flops out of the little hole. That's what happens.
Butterfingers.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me before, ever. Every time.
Significant damage though, Pax. Nice. After Pax is Lucian.
The one that is not under my command, I am going to turn around and using my crazy arm gestures cast Ethereal Bolt.
Okay. That does not land on him.
Son of crap.
You can roll a second one though.
That's not any better.
No, not too much better. And then your outsider's turn. And I'm assuming you want him to attack that guy.
Yes, very much so.
Attack him until he dies from it. As you command the outsider does exactly that and completely destroys the one enemy left. Now, you still got about 40 seconds left before this dude reverts back to his terrifying form. What would you like to command him to do?
What are the limitations on this? I mean, if I told him, well, what are you waiting for? Finish your job, kill yourself.
I mean, it very clearly says command outsider. That's all it gives you.
All right, well.
Would you like him to kill himself?
Mr. Lucy.
Yes?
Should we take a second and ask him any questions?
Oh, there's no time for that.
I mean, okay, it's your magic-y stuff.
Fact. Go ahead, outsider. Kill yourself.
I will
hope he
do as you
misses.
command.
As you should.
He takes his blade out and just impales himself in it repeatedly. It's terrible.
Oh man, that is hard to watch.
Oh, you don't get a big head, Lucian.
And now I'm gonna cast Summon Zombie on him. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh.
You just do it again.
Keep doing it. Yes.
So you notice that the door Caden entered from the secret passageway towards the back of the scriptorium is ajar. Clearly something's going on behind there, though you're not sure what.
Caden? Where'd you
Wait, we must get to the vault.
Should we heal up first? And maybe, you know what we haven't done in a while and see probably a good idea. The tingle.
Are we still hurt?
I am hurt, Caden.
Lucy, looking around, Caden, you notice that you are in the best health of everybody.
I'm about half down.
I'll cast a mass heal.
There you go.
Everybody should get 1350 back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Look at you.
Do we have any tingles we could use?
I have a question about the tingles.
Yes. What would
Does
your question
that-
about the tingles entail?
Does that ward... So... Like, I have ward battery that adds points to warding. Is it only... Are the ward spells only negating spell damage or, like,
All damage.
attack attacks?
Yeah, they negate damage.
It is all damage. Okay, because the way it was worded, I was like, oh, wait a minute. We've been doing this like it's...
Oh, no, yeah, it's supposed to.
Okay, cool.
It's like a magical barrier that you put up around yourself.
Got you. Caden, do you have expert ward?
The ward that I still have that I can cast on other people is very weak. I
Okay.
should have picked up a bigger ward. I didn't think to.
Oh, drat. I can only cast it once because of my potency. So... I can cast minor ward on everybody, though, and that would ward them
Yeah, that's the
for
one I can do. I can do mine.
130. Does your ward 130 points?
Let me check. Let me look up the spell again.
While they're discussing, Reg is tiptoeing up to the secret doorway to see if he can
Of course he is. Now, the door...
spy anything.
The door is ajar, and so as you peek in, you're gonna notice all of this.
Oh my.
So it's a very long hallway. There are a couple of small fountains in there that have a very bizarre kind of liquid inside them. It almost looks like blood, though it's clearly not. You're not quite sure what it might be. There are bookcases with tomes kind of filling the entirety of this long hallway, and there are statues kind of circling around between the voids of each of those reflecting pools. It looks, kind of old, kind of intimidating, though nothing is outright screaming at you like, hey, if you step here, something will happen. But you are suspicious. It looks too inviting, if you will.
I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, this is about right.
Sorry, my ward wards 210 and adds 10 to your armor. So if you want, I'll just cast that on all of us.
Yeah, I think you should cast that on everybody.
All right, everybody add 10 points to your armor, and you are warded for 210 points of damage.
Awesome.
And
Blee
I am
18,
down.
Blee 16 says investigate the fountain, Reg.
Do it.
I cast Ebony Skin on. Let's see here. How much is this gonna hurt?
Significantly.
I mean, I think it would be fine.
Guys, it's weird in here. I'm gonna take a peek.
175 per. How many people do we have here?
4,
Reg.
including yourself.
Stop where you are. No one else move.
I was gonna say I'm rolling sneak, but
No, it's too late for that.
Oh.
Upon entering through the door, Reg, a spell shoots down from above you and lands. Everyone else is outside of the doorway and blocked by the door itself. So, Reg, roll either a stamina check or a potency check.
Stamina all the way, baby.
Go for
Are
it.
you counting his ward as having been placed on him before he went through the doorway?
Yes, I am. Oh,
Okay.
is the 461 your roll?
Yep.
Excellent roll. You jump out of the way at the last second right before it hits, and you're able to kind of duck behind one of the pillars, avoiding any direct contact with the spell burst. Let's see, Lucian or Pax, since you're right there. Oh, apparently I lost connection to roll 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, weird.
There is
And
no
I'm back.
God.
Oh yes, Reg, be mindful of those, eh?
You guys can roll a potency check if you would like to determine what spell that got shot at them. At him, rather.
Sure. That sounds like
Yeah,
fun.
you don't have to. Pax, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Speaking of Pax, you're back at 770 potency. Yay! Look at you, you're back. Lucian, I respect that. Lucian added 1 to his potency check.
The minimalist amount of effort.
You determined that it was some kind of area effect spell. That's all.
It was magic.
All right, so you hear an explosion in the other room. Pax, is that you rolling to determine what that spell was?
Yeah.
It was
Well, I
a.
want to know if there's more if there's more of it. Like, did it...
Nobody likes to show off.
No, that spell is now dissipated, but you are certain that it was an area of effect improved rage spell.
Ooh. Reg.
Oh no.
That spell could have made you very angry.
Wait, do you
It doesn't
mean
mean
like
that it's not gone.
you mean like when we fought Mr. Ghosty Pants?
Yeah. And we were being turned against our friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe check we need to go more cautiously.
So let me see.
Hey,
Caden, while you're right, you are able to all determine that the spell has dissipated without effect. So it's not like permanently in that area.
Yeah.
hey, best buddy.
Yep.
You went through this hallway a minute ago. Was spells trying to kill you?
I don't think so.
Caden, you remember walking exactly where Reg stood with no problem whatsoever.
I had no issues.
Okay, Mr. Lucy, do you know why the room tried to kill me? Or I guess by proxy you.
I'm fine.
I mean, if it had worked, I would have tried to kill you.
Well, that's fair. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do need to get down this hallway though.
Or do I?
Lucian, roll a D100 for me.
I might. Roll.
As you're telling Reg, like, I have no idea, the thought comes to you, contingency 443.
I have no idea. No. So yes. There are intruders that have made or are making their way to the vault which contains Justinian's artifacts.
Yeah.
When I activated the contingency, these are the traps that got activated with it.
Can you turn them off?
Absolutely not.
Do you know where they are?
Good. I'm a
Yeah,
big
do you know
fan
where
of
the-
this.
Do you know where the rest of the traps are so we can not trigger them?
You do. Lucian does not. In the training regiments, you were basically instructed never go in here.
You don't see the sign right here.
Do not enter. Yeah.
Management only.
I'll look where Reg was and see if there's like a pressure plate that activated it, or if it just triggered based off the magical
sneak check.
awareness or presence. What's that?
Are we back to
roll a
Caden's
sneak check.
sneakiest boy?
Looking around, you don't see any pressure plates or anything like that. Your guess is that it was some sort of rune or something that Reg might have just been unaware of.
Wait a minute. Reg has got an idea, but it might be kind of dumb.
I don't know.
Almost
Some
guaranteed.
ideas are great.
Mr. Lucy, you can make the bodies be alive again, right?
Oh,
This is true. This is true.
Could you just make them march down in front of us and kind of activate whatever in advance?
No.
Why?
He just doesn't want to.
I just don't want to. Dude,
Reg
it's so
comes
much
out.
effort.
Reg comes out. Okay, you first then.
Well, now, hold on. The nearest outsider. Let me see. What's my most powerful one I got here? I think that would be zombie reanimation. I think it is my most powerful one. And that'll
Okay.
give him 150 health pool.
Total.
Yes, total. Well, 150 for everything. Health, stamina, potency, armor, attack, and damage.
Okay.
Yep. So that's the one I'm going to go with.
All right. So you reanimate one of the outsider assassins and kind of bring him to the entryway of this hallway. What do you do now?
I'll first subtract my potency here. Hold on. Death is no excuse to stop working. Down the hall with you.
All right. Where is everyone
Reg-
else standing
Reg
when this
gives
is
him
happening?
the shooing motion that a mom would kids out to school. Off you go, little one.
Maybe we should have put armor on him.
No, he's fine.
He's aight. So are you
I
guys
mean,
all?
There has to be a body left for me to be able to reanimate it. So this.
We got a couple of these.
Yeah, but there's more.
Call in
carry
more
him?
scribes.
Hey, whatever happened to those two?
They gone. They went through the
They
portal
left.
back to the rest of the college. So
Reg is just gonna go start collecting corpses.
okay,
Just wrap them up in that red carpet in the middle. And drag them along.
there you go. So
Sorry to desecrate you, but we don't want to die.
is everyone staying outside of the hallway while this happens?
Reg is.
Oh yeah.
I think we should let the guy get
Not only
down
am
the
I
hallway.
outside the hallway, I'm away from the door.
Okay, is the door shut?
Yes.
Oh no. Well, can we see?
Peek through
Can
it,
we
peek
see
through
him
it.
with the door open?
I'm gonna
Right.
stand
Yeah.
right-
That's like peeking through.
I'm standing right behind Lucian. Like
There you go.
Okay, Mr. Lucy, it's your fella. So you look through the door, and I'll stand right next to you. And if you say, you know, pull me, I'll pull you out of danger's way. Okay?
All right. That sounds fair.
So what you're saying is Pax is gonna catch it.
Pax
I'm just-
standing behind
This is
Lucian
the
in the
doorway,
doorway.
I'm also gonna yell to the zombie. Not that he's gonna know what this means, but I'm gonna be like, "Serpentine!"
I mean, we gotta follow whatever he do. So don't.
Well, if he just goes ahead and triggers everything, then we'll be good.
All right, so as the outsider assassin begins marching down this hall, he nears some of the first set of statues behind the first pool, reflecting pool. and a incredibly large blizzard begins erupting about where the statues begin, and it continues on for like a couple of minutes. And as the blizzard subsides, the outsider is impaled not only by various ice blocks and sickles and things like that, it is also completely frozen over.
Lucian sheds a single tear.
What did you say, kid?
Should we really be disarming all these traps if nobody could have gone through it?
I mean, they already did, didn't they?
How did
Did you just do your thing too late? Like, how do we know that we need to go down this hallway?
Like, I mean, if we
I thought you all knew that.
disarm all of these traps, are they just going to walk in behind us?
Probably.
Well, keep in mind, Justinian and Tolden went down this hallway together with Caden. Caden came back without the both of them.
Yeah, the outsider leader is in there with Mr. Justin, and the outsiders attacked us.
I gotcha. So
You
let's
put
continue
2
on.
and 2 together, and it's 3, right?
Yep. Close enough.
What a great phrase.
It's really good.
So
right.
Reg just presents in his hands the next corpse.
Okay.
I wipe away my single tear for my friend that just died in the hallway. I'll cast it again and send down another one.
All right. Now, where do you want him to go specifically down this hallway? Actually, better yet, I'm just going to give you control of this. You do with it what you see fit, and I'll tell you what happens.
Ooh, Mr. Lucy.
There you go. You got it.
Are these single-use traps, or would it just keep going off in the same place?
Sure.
What?
I think you should send him down the same path every time, and we'll be able to see.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Great
if this one,
response.
if this one freezes to death, then we know stuff stays on.
Right.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna send him down the same path.
Okay. Nothing new has happened yet. He gets about to where the statues were that activated the blizzard. And as he continues forward along the same right-handed side of the hallway, he gets about to the next reflecting pool. And as he does so, he is going to get zapped with a brilliant white light. And as he does that, it seems like he is completely paralyzed now.
That one doesn't seem so bad.
Of all the possibilities.
After about 20 seconds, he regains his faculties, I'll say, and carries onward.
Oh,
Wait,
good for you,
back
little
him
guy.
back up and see if it gets frozen again.
Why
Do you-
are you being so mean to my friends?
I'm.
These
I don't
are
trust this
tools
hallway.
at this point. Do you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him. It's a good point.
Okay. He backs up and is paralyzed by the same brilliant light again.
Oh.
Like slowly turn to look at
They
Pax.
just.
So I looked to see where the brilliant light came from. Can I determine the source from what I saw?
There's another set of statues just beyond the reflecting pool. It seems to kind of shoot from there.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up to here. Let me see what the range on this spell that I got is.
Surprise! New trap.
But the traps change every round.
Well, it doesn't
God.
really say what the range on greater negate is.
25 squares.
Okay, so I
Dang.
can cast it from here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast it on those. You need to back your buddy up because there's a chance that this may undo your handiwork.
Meh. It's not like it's gonna hurt him.
You cast it on,
Alright, well, I
both
guess
of
I'll
the
cast it
statues?
anyway. So I'm going to cast it right here on this statue. It should be AoE for 4 squares around there.
Nice, very nice.
I take 1,500 points of damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
Ooh, that's a bit rough.
Yeah, it hurts.
Worth it though. So the outsider backs up to where Caden is about and then goes back to where it is. You probably have another 8 squares to work with for this outsider assassin before he's gonna fall down again.
Cool.
Where do you move him?
So do I need to make an attack roll or anything for that, or?
No, you cast it. If it was being used as an attack against a sentient being, yeah, but because it's just you're targeting the thing, it's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to sit here while he's working on that, trying to heal myself back up, and it's going to take a bit.
Hey, Pax,
Yes.
can you remind me that if we make it out of this to add statues to me list of things that I'm afraid of?
Sure.
So as your outsider nears the next set of statues, another blizzard erupts.
Oh, geez. Run, you fool.
It doesn't have enough time. It's just completely and utterly destroyed in the ice.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and count that as 1 turn,
Yeah.
as far as healing myself back up.
Surej gives you yet another body.
Here you go.
Where are you keeping it? You know what? I don't want to know.
I found these. And you animate it.
I made these bodies so you could have them.
Yeah. Well, where do you send this one?
Consider it. Same. Down the right side.
Okay. It gets
Where's-
to the exact same spot, just maybe like a step or 2 further, though you really can't tell exactly. And another blizzard erupts,
Holy crowley.
freezing it in the same manner the other ones have been.
Okay,
Reg,
we can get that
again,
far.
hands you another body. There's only one more after this one.
Third verse, same as the first.
Do you...
Hold on, do we need to... Is Caden able to cast another negate spell?
Not right now. That was
Okay.
another turn, so let me heal myself up. I'm going to switch to heal wounds. It'll be a little bit faster.
Okay.
Do you need
Do they
a
double
I
little...
want to do that.
Well, you can just like wait a couple more minutes if you want.
I can also do an undead heal for 230 points of health and stamina. Or are you okay?
No, I'll be fine. I'll work my way up. You save your
Okay.
potency. We're going to need it.
All right. Where are you sending him now, Lucian?
Do you want to try crossing him to the other side?
I think he was trying to, but you all keep making me reanimate them.
Well, no, I just mean we know that we can get as far as he is now on the right side safely.
That was good.
Cause he's dead.
Sure, that sounds like a good plan. Let's try that.
So you're gonna start him all the way back on the left-hand side?
No. We're gonna go all the way down the right
Uh-huh.
And then
to
cross.
here, and then cross.
Okay, as
Can
you
we cross over that pond?
yeah, you would cross kind of before the reflection pool.
Oh yeah. Okay, I
yeah.
see.
And so as you cross about midway down the hallway with the outsider assassin, you send him down the opposite side, and another blizzard erupts. Yay! Killing your little friend. But the bright side
I only got
is,
one more.
yeah, this is the last outsider assassin body that you have to work with. So
Maybe we go straight again.
make it count.
Well, there's 2 scribes running around. We'll just send Reg after them.
Oh, they are gone.
They didn't hurt nobody,
You
Mr.
can't
Lucy.
have them.
He hurt my feelings when he questioned me.
You're a snowflake.
I
Get back to work.
mean, you hurt my feelings when you ripped up me art, but I didn't kill you.
Yet. So, what do you do with this last outsider assassin? This is the last one you have to work with.
Thoughts, concerns?
I figure you just go straight down the middle. Maybe it's a number.
Just
Maybe
like
it's
send
a
him
what?
through the pools?
No, the right side, like we was doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we.
just in case there's like 2 and 2.
I think the whole end of the hallway is probably blizzarded. All right, well, so we'll send him just
Straight down the right
same.
side.
Yep, same as
Okay, send him
18th
just in
verse,
front of.
same as the first.
Fifth verse, so is the verse.
Yeah, send him down the rest of the hallway, all the way to the end.
Yep.
So, as he,
Where's my-
I got him.
Oh, okay.
As he goes past where the other 2 recently reanimated secondary corpses land, I don't know how to describe that. He gets basically to the end of the little hallway here, and begins to turn to go towards the doorway. And as he does so, another flash of light jumps out, and he is immediately paralyzed. 20 seconds go by, and he resumes his normal activity. Where do you want him to go now?
I guess up to the door.
Okay. As he walks up to the door, do you want him to open it?
Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens.
He opens the door, and as the door opens, a giant pillar of electricity comes flinging down from the ceiling to the floor, disintegrating him immediately.
Oh boy!
And it remains active.
Oh. That is a new one.
All right, so we have a paralyzed thing that is probably also still active because it wasn't the other one. Caden had to get rid of that.
Well, I would say being inconvenienced for a few seconds is not a worry. It's the poofing into dust that is.
I'm just saying. Okay, neat.
Although I'll say, notes for later, if you're not sure, throw corpses at it.
When in doubt, corpse it out.
Now you understand this
Good
whole
job.
time. Now you get it.
I might be able to get rid of those down there. We don't have any more test subjects, and it's going to take me a while.
I think, best buddy, I think the real point of interest for you is going to be the big electric death.
The big electric death.
Yep.
Yes.
The pillar of electricity that's now
1, 2,
blocking our path.
5, 6.
Good thing none of us touched that door, eh?
So it looks like the whole thing's within range for me to cast it from here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is there a
I'm gonna
time window though
target-
that we need to be worried?
So I'm going to target this statue right here, this area.
Okay, and you said it was 4 squares?
Yeah, it's 4 squares within range of it.
All right. You cast it. To answer your question, Reg, yes, there is a little bit of a time component. You have no idea what's going on with Justinian, but you do suspect that whatever it is, I mean, the place hasn't burnt down yet. So, Caden, as you cast the spell, it flings across the hallway all the way down, lands precisely where you want it to land, and just explodes. And as you see that, you can see as the shockwave emanates from your initial hit, the various spells and traps that were on some of the statues and some of the other things just begin to basically like combust into magical spell fire and dissipate immediately. You are very confident that you have successfully negated everything down there. Now that's greater negate, or is that regular negate?
No, that's greater negate, and that's why
Okay.
it hurts so much.
Yeah, good.
1,500.
Well, I had to ask because I forgot to ask earlier, because any other negate would not have done anything.
Oh, good job, Caden.
Yeah.
We should get moving quickly.
Not so quickly. Keep me from dying, please, while I sort this out.
I mean, Is your thing gonna run off and that door gonna pop back on is my worry.
My worry is that I don't want to bleed out right now.
Yeah, but if the door pops open again, then we gotta do it all over again, right?
How long do you need, Caden?
It gave me a few turns to at least be there. So I take one turn to heal up to a safe amount. And then I'm going to take one more turn to heal up a little bit better, and then I can go. So basically 2 turns.
Okay. Lucian marches confidently down. Tofu rolled a 23. Lucian, you happen to notice that the reflecting pools are not blood, but they are in fact very expensive wine.
Scourge.
Yep.
Gotta give me some of that.
Tofu gave you that one.
Well, thank you, Tofu. I'm gonna have some very expensive wine before I march to my death.
I'll stop right where I'm at as he goes to the door.
Okay. Now the door is just wide open. It's just the door was completely destroyed by the electrical storm that came down from the ceiling. And I'm just gonna assume you guys all enter the room.
My liege, I'm coming for you.
Yes, I'm going to after I make sure that there's no lightning bolt hitting Lucian.
Okay. Yeah. You successfully negated all of it. So as you enter, whoops, grabbed the wrong token. Sorry about that. As you enter the artifact vault, you see Archmage Justinian Vieverline. It appears he's frozen in time. Arcanist Tolden is admiring the collection of artifacts he has in the vault. He begins to speak as he kind of puts his hand over one of the oldest looking staves in the vault. And he says, I knew it would only be a matter of time before someone came for him and cleared a path for me to exit. I appreciate all you have done. Now, please, be still. As he says that, he holds up his hands and casts Stop Time on the group. Make a potency check.
Nope. Reg has an item. Would it be possible to use in response?
Depends on what the item is.
A scroll of greater negate. I went shopping.
Oh, nice. Look at you. Roll a stamina check. Okay. Let's see. Everyone else, go ahead and roll your potency checks. Make sure you add however much you think needs to be added. Okay. So. The roll that you had to beat, as I put in my roll, was 518.
Oof. Oh no!
Whoa.
So close.
Reg, your 409 stamina check does not give you the opportunity to cast that spell in response. Now, stop time, thankfully, this is not a permanent stop time. What's going to happen is basically...
That's known as death.
Yeah. For 2 turns, basically, Caden and... I'm sorry, not Caden. Pax and Reg are going to be unable to take a turn. So go ahead and let's roll a initiative, and then I'll just kind of keep track. Chat, why doesn't someone there roll for Arcanist Tolden for me? All right, so Caden.
Are we allowed to talk while we're stopped?
Nope.
Oh, snap.
Look at the bright side. You won't age.
Yeah, Reg hasn't told anybody about the stuff he's bought, and so, he's been working on some contingency plans.
Tofu, you rolled a 5. That is not what I wanted to see here. It's okay.
Thank you, Tofu. Thank you.
Tolden's going
You're the best.
last. All right, so Lucian, you're up. Go ahead.
First things first. Remember that monkey that got exploded with the mushrooms?
Yeah.
I'm gonna summon that little fella back.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And
Now I gotta
I
find
want
a
that
monkey token.
I want that little capuchin monkey to rip his eyes out.
Okay. Let's see. I need a monkey. What did I type in last time? Does anyone remember? I called it something.
No idea.
I haven't been able to find monkeys.
They're all
were
like
looking?
premium things. Yeah.
I was looking for a monkey. Couldn't find one.
I'm just gonna give you a small cat as a token.
All right.
That reminds me of
Whatever.
the one session we had where someone was shooting summoned cats out of a crossbow.
Oh yes, we did have
Yes.
that.
Kitty cannon.
All right, there you go, Lucian. There's your fat cat as a familiar.
Oh.
Well, like I was saying, I want the familiar to gouge his eyes out.
Okay, go ahead and roll some attacks then.
Okay. What? Just a flat D100, I guess.
Yep, and then what's his attack bonus? Or her?
Oh, I'll be darned. It does have them. Attack is 50.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh no. There we go. Oh.
Do you have hand to hand?
No.
All right, so that's not a crit. It goes to leap at Arcanist Tolden, and he just kind of bats it away. It lands to the side of him. Would you like to do anything else with your second hand?
With my second hand, I am going to launch a electrical arrow at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Nah, actually, plus 80. 69. That's I win, right?
Yeah. Normally, I would say, yeah, go ahead, but this is an important fight.
Right.
So after Lucian is Caden. Make it happen,
Okay.
Caden.
I am going to step up to him, and I am going to cast Paralyze.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So it says single target melee, so I'm assuming that means I just have to be next to him to do it.
Correct.
All right, but I still get to use all my bonuses for like reshaping and stuff like that, right?
Yep,
So I'm just going to use my Cold Gust roll because it's all the same at this point,
that's fine.
but it's for Paralyze.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Dang. Okay, you just paralyzed him for 2 turns.
He
Ah.
gets blown back 4 squares, or
One,
knocked back
2,
4
3.
squares.
Yeah, I'll put him here. Dang, nice. All right, so you got. That's the end of your turn. So he'll become unparalyzed on.
Well, that's one hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
you're right. So you got a second attack.
So I am going to use this time to. Well, let's see here. Paralyzed took 250 damage.
Is the
Puts me there. I am going to cast
Reg is
Dragon
frozen.
Skin on myself.
Okay.
I know. I was gonna
And
ask a
that'll be
question.
the end of my turn.
Gotcha. What's your question, Jordan? Player?
I was just gonna say, is his time freezing thing like a concentration, or is it just an effect?
It's an effect.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn, Caden, you said?
Yep, that's the end of my turn. Just the Paralyze and the Dragon Skin. And I'm
Alright.
pretty hurt at this point.
Lucian, you're up.
Okay, well, I realized last time that I didn't add the proper bonuses, so I'm going to do electrical arrow twice.
Okay.
So let me subtract that first roll. And then I will do my roll.
Go for it. Caden, I'm not gonna lie. I am so disheartened that you got a crit on the paralyze.
This isn't what I planned at all.
No, not at all. Lucian, do you have a master level anything?
Not for elementalism, I do not.
Okay, both of those just kind of they chip away at his a magical force field around him, but they don't appear to damage him directly. Caden, back to you.
All right, so
And that was my second.
my
Yeah.
health.
That was me and Reg's second turn, right? So we get to go on the next round.
time.
Yes. After Caden takes his turn, you guys will be back in the fray.
Woo!
All right, so I need to heal up. So let me see the best heal I can cast with the health that I have.
Okay. Are you going to use that in both hands?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna double. I'm probably gonna have to double heal here.
Okay. Keep track of that. I'll move on to Lucian so we can continue on.
Go ahead.
If we can talk right now, Reg, outside of taking a giant gulp of air, Caden, I've got a scroll to do the negate thingy like you. We might need to use it on him.
No, I'm thinking of that, but unfortunately, I don't want to undo my paralyze and be low health. So
Yeah. Reg and Pax come to, and you notice that Arcanist Tolden has dissipated. There's a cat now, and Caden and Lucian appear to be in different spots. Lucian, you begin the round.
He became a cat.
Dang. Roll 20 hates me tonight.
Yeah, it does.
RNGesus does not look favorably on you.
And then
Because I was a jerk the whole time. I'm sorry.
is your cat gonna attack?
Oh, yes.
Monkey cat.
Monkey
Monkey
cat.
cat. Monkey cat gets
Meow.
what was the last time? Plus 50. Where is it?
Go for it.
Yes, plus 50. Attack, monkey cat. He gets 2 attacks, right? Or is it just
Yep.
one?
Yeah, 2 paws or hands or fisticuffs. The second one's a hit, actually, dealing 50 damage to Tolden.
Go, little fella.
There you go. After Lucian is Reg.
Hold on, my roll 20 just went out.
Yeah, they've been having some connectivity issues, but we'll survive. Well, some of us will survive. Some of you will die. Tee-hee.
Well, as I am trying to reconnect, Reg is gonna say to the others, "Do we know how to bring back Mr. Justin without safely? I got the scroll and you can do the thing, but like you said, we don't necessarily want to wake that guy up again. Although, wouldn't he
guys.
now be unparalyzed?
yes, he's gonna be unparalyzed now.
Do we want to use the scroll?
I'm not sure if you want to use the scroll in a room filled with artifacts.
I mean, do you want to die?
I mean, I want all these artifacts. Pax, come on, back me up here.
He's like everything or nothing.
Lucian playing to Pax's grabby
My
insight.
grubby little paws.
Yeah, these do look shiny. You're right. These could be worth something.
I'm mostly worried about taking out Tolden, to be honest. Although I am eyeing this chest at this point.
Okay, I've got an idea since I can't see. Oh wow, I have network error on my Twitch too. Let me refresh
Oh, my.
Twitch. What in the heck is going on?
Man, your Discord sounds great though.
I don't know what's happening.
Turn it off and back on again.
IT 101.
So let me guess: is a crit the only way that I can paralyze this guy? Pretty much.
Most likely.
Okay, hold on. Is it loading?
That's a great question.
Oh my god. Okay, it on the computer is not loading, but I'm gonna use the chat roll on my phone
Okay.
to roll my attacks.
Okay, well, we'll add the bonuses, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we believe
Okay,
in you.
firing number 1.
66, and what's your bonus?
435.
That is not a hit.
So yeah, that would have been a 501.
Yeah.
Going number 2.
Oh, I want you to roll a 2.
Number 2, roll a number 1.
Okay, here's a 2, David. Hope you're happy.
Aw, yay! Gave me number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Oof. 7. Not much better. Alright, and after your 15-second cooldown, let's see that last one. We got lots of dice roll functionality in everywhere around us right now, guys.
Let's see, is that enough to do it? Or did I do it too soon?
Oh,
No.
just barely too soon.
1, 2.
Here we go.
And
It does that you send an identical message, so I gotta like send a different message.
someone should deal with that guy.
Oh my gosh, it's still. Alright, give it just a second. Sorry, everybody.
It's all right.
Get a
Well,
refresher.
while Reg is working on that, Caden, you'll be up next. So, whatever you think you need to be doing right now.
Wait, when do I go?
You will be going after Caden. But before Tolden. So you got that going
So
for
is
you.
it my turn?
Hey, Typefaster Joel, welcome. You are watching people trying to frantically kill a guy who's paralyzed before he becomes unparalyzed.
Hey, Joel. Let me try rolling one last time.
I believe in you, Reg. And with a roll of 37,
No.
you still don't hit. Caden?
Okay, just tell me if you need me to use the scroll as like D.
All right. So I am going to heal myself one more time.
Okay.
This time I'm going to use... What gives me... I don't have enough health for that one.
Ah, yes.
I have enough for this one, so I'll do this one. That delicate balance.
Yeah.
All right. And then I am going to... where's everybody standing? So this is the guy that we're trying to protect, right?
Correct. Arcanist Tolden was forced back into the corner by your paralyzed.
All right. So this is the guy we're trying to kill here.
Yep.
And I am going to... I guess I'll just do Frost Spear.
Okay.
It'll be the same as a Cold Gust roll.
What is happening?
Did it roll?
It did. It does not break the magical field surrounding his body, though. Are you moving anywhere else, or are you kind of staying where you're at?
I am going to go block this door.
Okay. After Caden is Pax. Pax, your turn.
I'm gonna jump up on this table
Mm-hmm.
so I can get a good shot.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think like he's not undead in any way, right?
No, he is
Yeah.
just from the Azure.
Alright, I got nothing except this, which isn't great.
That's a crit.
Crit. So that's 293, double it, add 150.
Gotcha.
And then I can... Oh, I forget. I can, I've got a 15% chance to paralyze again on this guy because of the critical.
Oh, I really don't. I really. Okay, Okay. All right. Any other actions you're gonna take?
Yeah, I have one more shot. Okay, that doesn't do much.
No, not quite, but still good. Roll either a performance check or just a generic roll.
Why?
I just need you to see. I need to see something.
Can I use
Science.
speech? Can I use speechcraft?
No, you cannot. That is a great roll, Pax.
It is a great roll.
Yeah. So, basically, you look down beside you, and on top of the little pedestal you notice a very ornate Athelian bow.
Uh-huh.
And I grab it with my grubby little hands.
Okay. As you pick it up, you have no idea what it does, but
No.
you do feel very powerful with it.
Yes.
This is scary. We're all in a room full of artifacts. People are just gonna start grabbing stuff, not knowing what's gonna happen.
Not everything is a weapon or necessarily something that can be used right this second. But if you happen to spot something that could be used, maybe, just maybe, after that is his turn. Hey, can someone look up how much the damage rating of an Athelian bow is for me?
I get it.
Thanks.
If I can find it.
Yeah. Welcome back, Raven from dinner. Hey guys, if you don't know, Raven or Typefaster Joel or Joel, depending on your pronunciation, go check them out. With a roll of 70, Raven has succeeded in his shout out, so go follow them. They're awesome. They're great. Check them out. So it's Arcanist Tolden's turn, and he comes out of his paralyzed state, and he is just not happy in the slightest. He marches forward and simply says, "You will pay for that." And as he does so, he is going to cast Chaos Ball right on you, Lucian. Right in the middle.
No.
Now, Chaos Ball is a fun little spell that is unique to Arcanist Tolden. So everyone, go ahead and make a stamina check.
Oh.
I'm going to make mine in the Discord chat.
Oh, poo.
Mine is not going to be high enough, but I'm going to give it my all.
Or did that not work?
This is my Achilles heel.
It's in the general,
Okay.
not the podcast.
Here I go rolling.
Lucian, was your roll of 4 plus 50 your stamina check?
It was.
I'm sorry.
It was. And now I'm sitting here very
What is happening?
disturbed. Exactly.
Well, Pax, you're safe.
Whew.
Nobody likes to show off.
Reg, how much did you
but
add?
I do.
Reg is adding 400, but let me try and get this roll going.
Okay.
Trying on my phone now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's fine. So Caden and Lucian, you take 450 damage as a ball of fire, electricity, and ice erupts around you, spraying each and every one of you. Pax, you're able to duck and kind of jump over below, and Reg, you just duck behind Lucian and Caden, I guess. Like that seems what makes sense. You just like get low. I don't know.
It's his sneak. His sneak is finally paying off.
Yes, you go back to your roots.
Sneaky rage.
Yeah, and with his other hand, he is going to attempt as best he can to cast Stop Time again. Now, this one's not going to be as poignant because now you guys kind of know what to expect. So everyone's going to get a plus 50 on their potency check. But go ahead and make some potency checks.
Oh. No.
Lucian with a 125. Not great. Pax with
I
the
told you, Roll20
306.
hates me right now.
Yeah.
94 for Reg.
94 total.
Yeah, potency, right?
Oh my goodness. Arcanist Tolden rolls a natural 1 and the spell fizzles. Chat, go ahead and roll a D100 for me because this might just be terrible for him.
Kill him, chat. Kill him.
Oh my goodness.
Tofu!
If mischance, he's got a 25% mischance, and okay, sweet. So he stops time and hits himself for 1 turn.
So he basically paralyzed himself. That's
Yeah,
great.
you guys get 1 bonus turn because of his terrible roll. He hasn't been in a fight in a while. It's he's just not used to it. So top of the turn order, man. At least he did some damage to you guys. Lucian, you begin.
Oh, actually, you know what? I had that rune up. How much damage was that total? 400?
Which?
Oh yeah,
What
his ward.
Oh yeah, it was 450. So you didn't take any damage.
Okay, so I have a little bit left on the ward. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucian, what are you doing?
Is Monkey Cat still alive or is it deceased?
Oh yeah, it's dead. It exploded and died.
Oh,
Sorry, Monkey
poor
Cat.
Monkey Cat.
Cat monkey. No one knows what it is.
Well, that's
Kind of like
sad.
Rat Dagger.
Rat dagger. Why would you name it, Mr. Tibbles?
Well, I don't have enough potency to conduct anything else. So yeet.
You'll have to eat me.
You'll have to
That's
eat me.
hella far, fam.
It's finna be lit. I will share that meme later in our Shattered Tabletop Discord, which you all should join. It's quite fun.
On a serious note, I won't run. Real quick, I'm gonna look around, just kind of survey and see if there's anything I could use to my advantage to attempt to finish this guy off.
Let's see. Go ahead and roll 1d100. Don't roll a 1.
Bam. Ugh.
13, not great. Looking around, you notice a belt.
What? You gonna spank him?
It's like a furry belt. Not like it's made of
Not like
hair.
Even better.
Yeah, not like a furry. It is literally a belt made of fur.
Gross. Yeet.
Okay, so you abandon ship on the furry belt.
You guys got this.
Lucian? snowflake.
Good luck.
Get back in here.
I'm melting.
After Lucian is Reg, and he is going to attempt to do his Reg thing. He rolls his attacks, which 4, 30, and 97. The 97 is a crit, which takes out the force field around him, which is a good thing for you guys. And I think it does like 113 or something extra damage beyond that spell. So after that is Caden.
All right, I am going to hit myself with a.
Stop hitting yourself. Sorry.
I'm going to hit myself with a heal wounds, and
Okay.
that'll give me back 325. And then I am going to cast Healing Burst. So if you are within, I think that was only like 5 squares of me. One.
I'm at 100%, so I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Lucian,
If you're within
you're back.
5 squares of me,
I wasn't sure if that was gonna work because I was around the corner.
750.
Yes.
All right. And then you got your health, right? You're good on that?
Yep, I'm good on mine.
Okay. Lauren, I need Pax's advancement bonus to ranged combat. Just type it in roll 20 for me.
Oh wait, just to ranged
Yes. Like just your marksmanship
to
advancements.
attack or
To attack and damage.
okay, because they're different numbers for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that including the weapons that I'm currently using?
Nope, just your advancements.
Oh, drat. I don't know how to figure that out.
What's the highest advancement you have in marksmanship?
Expertise, marksmanship 5,
Okay.
and
it is-
expertise 2. I
Okay.
think it's 200.
All right, I'll verify that. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm currently using an improved celestial orb bow, which is kind of awesome. But I just picked up this other bow, which might be magical, so I'm gonna try it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly have no idea how to roll that. Because
So-
the Athelian bow just has a 9 damage rating.
So go ahead and roll a ranged attack and add 353 to your roll. So the first shot from the bow, you try and knock an arrow, and as you pull the arrow string back to get ready to fire, the arrow that you had notched in it just completely dissipates and is replaced by an arrow made of pure energy. And it's kind of unwieldy and you're not familiar with it, so you let it rip and it goes sailing past you, or past Arcanist Tolden. Thankfully missing Reg and landing in the wall. Go ahead and roll 2 more attacks. The second one is not much better, but the third one is money. You hit him square in his chest, and you deal a whopping 856 damage to him.
Ooh.
That is a solid hit.
Nice.
The arrow of energy just flings right into his chest, which, incidentally, on his turn, he comes back to. And it is time for another spell from him. He is going...
Oh wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Roll to be paralyzed again, please.
Oh, I really don't like this. Okay, thank you. Close one. That would have been tragic. All right. Yes. Now with he is going to.
Am I back?
Yes, welcome back, Jordan. That was close there. He is going to walk forward and cast Mass Drain Health from right here. Everyone in a 3-square radius, with the exception of Lucian, because he is on the other side of that wall out of line of sight, go ahead and roll a... Or no, I rolled to hit you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, wait,
Roll
no.
low.
I'm sorry. It is a stamina check. Roll a stamina check.
Am I within 3?
Yes.
Stamina.
I don't know where Reg is right now, so
I would have gotten back
how's my boy?
10, 20, 30 since my last one.
Okay.
It isn't going to help me at all, but I'm going to put it in there. Yep, that was absolutely worthless.
Thanks for trying, Caden. So, yeah, he succeeds. Reg, you're the only one that resists this. Pax and Caden take 300 damage, and he appears to be healed for some amount of damage.
What?
Yarp.
Oh, you just did me. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Sorry. After that, he is going to swing at you, Reg, with his improved Celestial Ore Sword.
Oh, hello there.
Does 414 break your armor? I don't think it does.
No, for once.
Look at you, just surviving. After this is Lucian.
All right. I get my 10.
Does that go through my ward at all, or no?
It would. You would have been protected by that.
So it doesn't affect the ward, but it does affect me. Okay.
What? No, the ward would have been taking the damage.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
I'm putting my 300 back.
Okay.
Move. If I move right there, will I be able to hit him with the shock spell?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'll do. That's minus 25.
You're just flinging little, like, apprentice level spells at him, just trying.
Yeah. Anything at this point. That gets plus 120 to attack. Dang.
No luck. It hits him and he just like laughs it off. Like, a baby cast to that. Are you doing anything
That's
else,
gotta be a
Lucian?
blow to your ego. First, Reg writes a master level spell with crayon, and then
Reg, you're up.
Okay, so I could only kind of hear what's happened at the last turn or so. For one thing, did Reg notice any magical weapons? Because you know how Reg loves some magical weapons.
You can roll to see if you notice any.
Does that interfere with any of my actions?
No.
Okay, is that just a straight roll?
Yep.
I would have done it last time, dang it.
Looking around, you don't notice anything that would actively be helpful for you in this scenario.
And I'm guessing Justin's still frozen?
Yes, he appears to be, like, permanently frozen.
That's not good.
we could fix that.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We wouldn't mind having Justinian frozen.
Ha ha ha. If I tried to use the greater negate scroll from here, or
You
from
could hit.
here. Could I hit Tolden but spare the room?
The greater negate is what is it, Caden? 4 squares?
Greater negate is 4 squares.
You'd hit
Radius.
Pax. And all the artifacts.
No, if I where I'm clicking.
Huh?
Where I'm clicking over here. Can you see it?
Why would you cast it there?
To get him in the edge of the area of effect, but not the treasures.
That would negate Caden's armor, any wards you guys have, all of your magical equipment, and
Gotcha.
Lucian would
Gotcha.
just be sad.
Okay, so Reg,
Already there.
excuse me, Mr. Crazy. I'm just gonna go over here for a second. Reg is gonna kind of try and spread us out a little bit, and then do what he do best, and that is shoot people with ice. 435.
You notice that Pax now has a spiffy little bow. That does not hit. It gets absorbed right into his armor, just like that does. And with your third attack, it almost hits a very, what looks to be a very, crucial area. Whatever that means to you.
It was his butt.
Yeah, his butt.
Poke him the next time.
Caden?
I am going to walk up to him and try to hit him with the paralyze. This is
Get
a
it.
paralyze. Ignore the fact that it says cold gust. It is a paralyze,
Noted.
and it did not crit.
Thankfully, that did.
I am going to cast it again.
Okay, go for it. Oh, no, not quite.
All right.
Are you moving anywhere, or are you staying put?
You know what? I'll just stay right where I'm at this point.
Okay, Pax.
Or actually, you know what? I step back 1 just to make sure he can't get out the door.
Smart.
You said it is 353 using this bow now.
Yep,
So I'm pretty much just gonna.
that is a critical hit.
Hey, Pax.
Jizz.
You bet Mr. Justin regrets saying leave the dragon now.
Yeah.
Kevin would help you.
Tolden was the one who said that.
That's a crit. Roll for paralyze, please.
So sad. Not paralyzed.
And here's my other 2.
Another
And
crit, baby.
Roll again to be paralyzed.
He is not paralyzed.
But you took some damage.
Yes, he did take some damage.
Quite a lot of damage.
One would say that, yes.
I would say that.
It's his turn. Everyone roll a potency check. Because he's stopping the time.
Oh no, I'm not good at that one.
How much potency do I have left?
This means nothing.
That was stamina. That's
Reg, this
potency.
means nothing.
I think I have that.
Okay.
It would be really inconvenient if I was.
Oh, I see what you did there. Good choice, Caden. Good choice. Caden dropped 500 on this. And Lucian is unaffected. So, good job, Pax and Caden. You're allowed to operate. Reg is frozen again.
Oh.
See, this would have been when my internet borked out. That'd have been the time to freeze me.
Yeah, for real. Just hang out. And he's going to walk forward and attack you with his Celestial Ore Sword, Caden. Does 497 hit?
Yes.
Okay, it is a critical hit, which means you take 320 plus an extra one.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna add that back. I see what you're doing now. So you
I got
take
250 on my ward left.
Okay, so you take. You said 250.
That's all that's left on the ward. Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna take 320 plus an additional 150, which leaves you take 220 actual damage.
Okay.
How you feeling, buddy?
I took it away for you.
Oh, okay.
That's his turn. Lucian?
Scale of 1 to 2,000.
10 points back. I have not enough magic or potency to cast any magics. So I guess I'm fairly safe where I'm at, so I'm just gonna kind of sit down and read. Listening to the combat, hoping they don't all die. Or
Okay.
do. I really don't care.
You don't have any
Lucian
type
is
of
the,
potency regeneration?
I don't have what?
Any type of potency regeneration?
Only when I summon familiars.
Yeah, but you get a natural per turn.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't get the ability that gives you more potency every turn.
Nope.
Lucian is the Stan Lee cameo in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where he's cleaning up with chaos happening behind him.
There it
Alright,
is.
that's pretty much it, yeah.
Caden, your turn.
All right. I am going to cast Dragon. What? Nope. No. I'm not casting Dragon Skin right now.
And you die!
Lucian, Caden kills himself to protect himself.
See, I don't even have enough to cast this one. I guess I have to go with the good old standby of Minor Heal,
Okay.
which will heal me plus 167.
Nice.
And now I will. I got to. I mean, Dragon Skin.
Okay.
Give myself 1,000-point ward, and this is gonna hurt. Hopefully, he doesn't have anything that bypasses that.
He's just gonna cast Master Greater Negate on you and then stab you. No. That's your whole turn. I'm assuming you're staying in the doorway. Pax, you're up next.
How's Caden looking at this point?
Not great, but he has that shimmer of hope that is the dragon skin around him.
Alright. I'm gonna call out and be like, "Are you doing okay?
Nope.
Do you want me to shoot the guy or try to heal you? Which is better?"
At this point, go ahead and shoot the guy, because if you can drop him, that would be better. If you can't, then that's fine.
We might all die. 353. One, and that's
Save
a
us all,
crit.
Pax.
That's a. Hold on.
Okay, that's a crit. Take damage. Roll to be
I know.
paralyzed.
Okay, not paralyzed.
Are you
Oh,
ready
by the
for
way,
my last one?
when you
Yeah,
rolled
go ahead
for
and roll the
Reg,
last one.
did you roll a crit paralyzed chance, Mr. David?
Too late.
No, I didn't. But the 64 means he didn't take it. All right, so you knock.
Cheeky Mr. David.
Yeah. So no, Pax, he's not paralyzed, but you do deal some good damage to him, and it looks like his ward's beginning to fade. It looks like it's the same one Caden has on him. And so he is going to turn around and look right at you and say...
I wave.
Yeah, and he walks over to Reg, and while looking at you, Pax, and kind of back at you, Caden, he says, "I feel like this may hurt more than attacking you directly, you annoying thing." And he is going to cast Chaos Ball twice on Reg. Reg, you can't really make a stamina check, seeing as how you're frozen in time. So you're kind of gonna have to take this. That's not great. You take 900 damage from the crit that just happened, and 450 damage from the normal attack he made. Or no, he doesn't. No, yeah, because it's a stamina check. So, Pax, you see that Reg is currently not only on fire, but also zapped with electricity, and he's freezing at the same time. He says, "Prepare for your imminent deaths." Lucian?
Right. Get my 10 points.
Tofu rolled a D100 to try and get Tolden to trip over a dropped health potion lying haphazardly on the floor. An 84 is not high enough, though. Natural hundo. So what are you doing, Lucian?
Well, that's it. I'm going to get my points back and just continue staying where I'm staying.
You're
Why do our
studying.
big bads always paralyze Reg and then just start murdering him?
Because he has now realized that between Caden and Pax, they can't damage him enough. So he's going to play the emotional game. After Lucian is Caden.
If he could talk, I'd be like, they really love Lucian.
Pax, if you would have said, actually, I don't care. All right.
Oh.
You know what? Maybe I should only do it the one. Oops. That was an accident.
Somehow your health disappeared. I was like, did you just kill yourself?
No.
We could really use a Deus Ex Mr. Business right about now.
No, I'm thinking I need to greater negate this guy. We're gonna have to. Hang on one second.
You happen to know that Reg has a scroll of it in his pocket.
Oh, that's
on fire.
true. That's right. Negate him! Negate him! I heal myself.
You just hear.
Go ahead and do it.
Yeah,
Now, he can choose a single target and not AoE when he casts it. I just hope he does.
He can?
Yes.
he wouldn't know that offhand, so that might be a roll to see what happens.
You might want to tell him that.
Pax, you're up.
You should have told him earlier.
Can I get that scroll from Reg?
Yeah, you can run over and grab it.
Bloop.
All right. Roll
Sorry, Reg.
roll a stamina check.
Let's see, that's stamina, which is probably regenerated some. I have no idea how much stamina I have at this point.
This wouldn't be a terribly complicated roll.
I'm gonna go with that much.
That is enough. You pull the scroll out of Reg's pocket. Do you read it?
Yes.
And you target single target?
Yeah, Arcanist Tolden.
Okay. And now he has to roll something. Caden, you got the spell text in front of you?
Yeah, I have the spell text in front of me. It says target type, single target melee, or caster only, or area effect range. Stamina check versus attack roll. If the spell is cast as an AoE, the radius is 4 squares from the target. Stamina check versus attack roll. Remove any magical effects that are currently affecting the affected target. Magical effects from weapons, armor, and permanent spells are suppressed for 5 turns.
Okay. Pax, go ahead and...
Targets are changed back to their normal state. Summon elementals and summon undead are banished.
Cool.
And portals are closed, and active gates may not be channeled for 10 turns.
And bosses are immediately defeated.
So,
I don't have
Pax,
that in my text.
you get your reconstitution spell bonus to this.
my reconstitution spare bonus is.
It's 240.
That's just my spell attack.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Nope, ward battery doesn't do that. Okay.
Plus other stuff, maybe.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if I have any plus other stuff. I don't think I do.
This is not going to be an easy roll. It works. You use the scroll and it casts a bolt of light right at him that just explodes on him, and little particles of like starry spell particle crap just rains from above him, and he screams in agony and fear and says, "No, no, no!" You notice that he is now painfully unable to do anything worthwhile. In response, he runs up to you. That takes the entirety of your turn, by the way. And he is just going to swing as best he can at you with his Celestial Ore Sword, which now is only a bonus of 100.
I'm so glad I went shopping.
It's a crit. Do either of those break your armor rating?
My armor is at 325, so no. Whoop.
All right, so you take 300 from the
Crit.
from the crit, and after that, Lucy.
Goosey.
I'm gonna yell, "Lucian, get in here! He's negated."
Tofu says, "I bet we're all wishing for that epic crayoned written spell now, huh?"
Yes.
Lucian walks up, ready to rock. He's finally able to do something.
Nope, still not. I'm 1 point shy, but I'm gonna hit him with my staff.
Hey, that's something. Go
Just
for it.
bonk him on the noggin.
Bonk! Stop it!
That
was
is
hoping for a
barely
crit.
a hit. This poor dude takes what? What was your bonus? Nothing?
Nothing.
So he I think a staff is 16 or 14.
He
So
takes more emotional damage than
It's a matter of hurting his pride at this point.
Equipment whatsoever, huh?
What?
He's only got a 50 defense because he's got no magical bonuses from anything right now.
That is accurate.
he's so cocky he's not wearing any armor.
That's why he screamed out like, "Ah, no, no, no!" After Lucian is Reg.
Can Reg move now?
No, I think you're still paralyzed actually,
Oh,
because it was 2 turns.
I want to kill him.
Since Reg can't move this turn, it's Caden.
All right, I am going to fire off. Actually, can I do that? I don't think I can.
You know what time it is, Tuesday nights?
It's
Cannot do that. I am going to heal myself and hit him with a cold gust.
okay.
So let me heal myself. Spreadsheet. Plus 325.
As Reg was saying, let's get business time in the chat as we defeat Arcanist Tolden.
And here's a cold gust coming at him.
Oof, yeah. 247 damage.
Reg wants a turn so bad.
And then I'm gonna subtract the cold gust.
After Caden is Pax.
I'm just gonna
Light him up.
point blank him.
Give me.
Oops. Sorry, I gotta type /roll.
It's basically just roll 1d100. Your bonus is basically an auto hit as long as you don't roll a 1.
True.
Oh, so I don't need to add the whatever it was?
Nope.
I mean, it's fun to see the big numbers.
So that is a crit for you.
You can roll to be paralyzed if you like.
I don't like this. Nope. The second attack. That is a hit. Last attack is
Paralyzed, baby.
is still a
Oh,
hit.
no, wait, that's...
No, that was mine.
Oh, I thought
That was
that-
my attack.
It's still a hit.
So at that moment, Arcanist Tolden, as the last energy arrow is about to enter his chest, killing him, he explodes into a fine mist and swooshes past the group, through the door and out into the wind.
What?
It's unclear what just happened, though Justinian, now conscious and not under the effects of the permanent time stop, chimes in. Contingency, a wise choice in spell. You were victorious. No small task despite not being Norethel. Compensation is deserved. Here, take this.
Where did he go?
Yeah, Reg comes back to like, what just happened? Justinian hands over a small ring with an inscription on it. In addition to keeping that bow, you may also use this at your discretion. This is valid for one act on behalf of the College of Caladir and the Aeluan Patriarchy by proxy. It is no small trinket, and indeed is worth tenfold compared to any valued item you have, including that bow. Use it wisely. Now, be gone. He sends you to the foyer where a college summoner opens up a portal homeward.
We scoop up wine on the way past these pools.
Yeah, you guys grab a drink. As you guys are walking back, Pax, Justinian leans over and says, that bow is called True Shot, and it is one of the finest makes of the ancient Ethel ever created for the purpose of destroying things from a great ways off. As you guys near the, I'm not gonna move anything just right this second. You're more than welcome to. But as you guys kind of near the foyer, Justinian turns to all four of you and says, I can't say that this has been a pleasurable experience, but I will say that I appreciate you saving me. Now, Lucian, we have much work to do. You seem to be needing higher status here, and I, for one, think you well deserve it after that bout of heroism. So,
Wait.
As you wish, my liege.
Is that what we calling it?
he was frozen. He has no idea. So, you guys bid. Remember, he came to, and Lucian had just hit him in the face with a staff, standing over him. So, you guys bid Lucian farewell and thank him for his help, even if it was begrudging. Lucian, you thank them for an adventure that you would not have had otherwise, and for putting him in better standing with Justinian. Would you like to say something to the group?
I hate you all.
Aww,
Totally kidding.
Me too, Lucy, me.
Totally kidding.
gives him a
It-
little kiss. Funny.
It has truly been memorable. I shall not forget this in any capacity. That I promise.
Wish I found a magic weapon.
Aw, Reg.
Reg just moping.
Reg, Caden, and Pax, sadly, Reg specifically sadly, Pax very excitedly, and Caden just gladly enter through the portal back to the Toosdae Night Guild Hall. Home has never seemed more enticing. And that's where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Great job, everybody. Freaking brilliant. I literally threw everything I possibly could at you guys, and you excelled.
And we almost died? Yes. We
Seriously, that is the exact same scenario Reg was in the last big boss fight.
Yeah. Oh man.
I was down to less than 200 health. I haven't been there before in a very long time.
It's been a
very
minute.
troublesome.
Red
Honestly-
says welcome.
So just FYI, and this is the last thing I say before we'll cut stream and go to our outro video, and then as always we'll be back after the outro video to answer questions and stuff, and whoever needs to dip can dip. But in that little hallway between the vault and the scriptorium, my game plan was obviously at first to have everyone fight each other because of the rage spell. But then basically as soon as you hit that first blizzard, it was going to encourage you guys, hopefully, to run forward past the blizzard, which would hit you with the paralyze, which would then force you guys to take damage from the blizzard because you're paralyzed for 2 turns. That didn't happen because you guys are smart and think through things like that and use the freaking dead zombies that I didn't even anticipate you guys using. So, great job. Everyone, thank you for watching. If you're listening to the podcast on YouTube or on Spotify or iTunes, whatever you're listening to, Google Play, if you'd like to tune in on Twitch Tuesday nights, check out twitch.tv/Shattered Tabletop Games. Share with your friends. If you'd like to schedule a demo, reach out to us. And don't forget, if you're going to name something, don't name it Mr. Tibbles or Lucian. So you guys have a great night. See ya.